Welcome to our viewers. As always, I'm sitting with Kathy Webb, and we're going to be discussing auto assessments from SARS. Now, Kathy, this is something new, isn't it? That SARS is actually starting to look and give us the detail before we're able to submit it. How is this possible and what's happening?
So, Terrell, they're using the information that's been provided to them, for instance, by your company who've sent in tax certificates, by your bank, by your medical aid, by your pension or provident fund. And they've done a calculation based on those documents and determined whether you owe them tax or whether they owe you tax.
So if SARS is doing it, then what's the risk? Where's the issue in this? That because what we're seeing is don't just accept it. Why should you not just accept it?
Well, I think if you just accept it, then it is what it is. And I'm also pretty sure that people aren't sure whether the little negative in front means SARS owes you money or whether you owe them money. But as a matter of course, people should check their tax certificates before sending off to SARS. So step one, check that the information that they have for your assessment is actually correct.
Well, why wouldn't it be correct? And I'm assuming that would be because you might have items where you earn an income, which SARS might not have access to. So that would obviously create an issue, and then SARS might think that you were practicing a little bit of tax evasion if you simply hit the accept because it's from SARS.
Yes, so if you earn an additional income outside of an employee's salary, for example, you rent a property, that needs to be declared, and there may not be a tax certificate attached to that from anybody, but also the tax certificates provided by the various institutions that have submitted to SARS may not be quite correct, so it's worth checking. For instance, does your medical aid tax certificate show the amounts of money that you spent on medical things that were not covered by the medical aid?
So I think, Kathy, to summarize, it is quite exciting that SARS is now going to do half the work for you, but do treat it as a draft and double check it before you hit that admit key. Thank you, Kathy. As always, very useful information.